This is the Gamecock Corner, brought to you by Randy Jones and Associates, your hot spot for everything you need to know about Jacksonville State football. Time to get the scoop on this week's matchup with your host, Shane Wilson, and the legendary voice of the Gamecocks, Mike Parris.
Well, JSU Gamecocks coming off a bye week, and I can't believe this. I'll see what Mike thinks, but we're almost at the halfway point of the regular season. Seems like it was midsummer, just like yesterday, and we were talking about the upcoming season. We're almost halfway home, and in the Gamecock Corner with us today, once again, as always, the voice of the JSU Gamecocks for more than 3 decades now and counting, Mike Parris is here. Mike, good morning.
Good morning. Yes, it's hard to believe. I guess, I've always heard everything speeds up as you get older. Well, it's going in rapid fire fashion right now, so hard to believe we're almost halfway through.
Indeed. Now, give me the good and the could be better so far for the JSU Gamecocks.
Well, I think we've improved in some areas, but we could be better in a lot of areas too. I think consistency, again, is the big thing. We just got to be more consistent as we look to the final 6-7 weeks of the season here. So offensively in particular, I think we've had some good moments, but we've been up and down. I think defensively, we've given up some yardage, but I think for the most part, we've actually played pretty well. I just think we've got to find consistency on the offensive side of the football. Move the ball, even if we don't get points out of possessions. We've had too many 3-and-outs, I think, that have hurt us. So hopefully we can do that now.
Now, I hope you've got your sunscreen because you guys are going out to Texas and you will need it there. So that's my pro tip for you.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah. And now, Sam Houston State. Now, this is a team that just a couple of weeks ago made Arch Manning look like he might be a good quarterback. We've kind of seen some things that have proved otherwise since then. Other than that, what do you know about Sam Houston State?
Well, first-year head coach, a lot of new guys, and that's sort of the theme, I guess, for everybody. But they did have a coaching change, and they've changed offensively what they do. Got an outstanding quarterback, talented guy in Hunter Watson. I think there are some similarities to them and us, but except for the fact that they're 0-5, they've had problems offensively, consistency there as well. I really thought the last game they gave me 27-10 last week at the hands of New Mexico State in the Conference USA game. And as it turns out, as I went back and looked at that and actually watched a replay of it, they didn't play that badly. I mean, it's a 1-score game in the fourth quarter, and then New Mexico State scored to go up by a 2-score game at 20-10. Ensuing kickoff, they mishandled it, misplayed it, and New Mexico State recovered on like the 2-yard line and scored and blew it open at that point. So, and that's sort of a microcosm of their season to this point. They just haven't been consistent, haven't played well. I mentioned Watson. They got a talented running back in McCaskill, and defensively got a couple of standout players there. But I think with a new head coach, new staff, completely new staff, they just haven't put it together.
Well, we've got the part of the season where your guys are playing a couple of midweek games in a row. Join us for pregame at 5 o'clock and kickoff at 6 o'clock as Jacksonville State takes on Sam Houston State, and you'll hear it on 102.9 WKXX. And you hear the Gamecock Corner every Wednesday morning, brought to you by Randy Jones and Associates. And Mike, as always, thanks for hanging out and being a part of it with me.
Thank you, sir. Enjoyed it as always.
Hi, I'm Randy Jones, your hometown trusted choice insurance agency. Randy Jones and Associates knows the playing field, and we have been proudly serving communities across North Alabama for 46 years. Having the right protection on the field is important. The RJA team of experienced agents will help you find affordable, customized insurance coverage for your family, business, and future. Stop by a local Randy Jones Associates office for a free, no-obligation quote or complimentary policy review.